That was the first thing on my mind. Like, it wasn't go brush your teeth or something like that. It was like, what's your cover story? I did start to mess up like a couple of times, but when I first got there, every single day throughout the day, that's all I was thinking about was my cover story. I was able to cover up. I'm actually really good at like remembering my lies, so it was like, all right, so I gotta run with this and I gotta run with that. So yeah, I was actually very good with keeping it secret.
Okay, here we go. Let's talk Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. Here we go. Tory Lanez just dropped a new album, and it's actually hot. So I'm here today. Excuse me. I'm here today in the car, on my way to work, as I do. Went and got some snacks, some nuggets, and shit. Thought I would talk about this whole Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion situation. So, Tory Lanez has finally spoken out, which I'm glad he did. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like, I kind of feel like the whole story isn't really being told. And I say that because right, they was partying or whatever, and you know, Megan was drunk, Tory was drunk, you know what I mean? And then in his album, which I'll get more in depth into it once I, get to a safer spot because it's raining. Who the fuck was beeping at me? Don't mind me, y'all. I'm driving too. But yeah, I just feel like personally, like, I feel like it was this song, and I can't remember which song it was that Tory Lanez had on his album, but I think it's Bittersweet. But like, he was rapping, and like this audio of Megan came on, and she sounded drunk as shit. And a lot of you we done all had them drunk ass nights where like you probably don't remember some shit, but some shit didn't happen. But then like when some heavy shit happened when you drinking, like you remember that part. Like for me, for instance, on my birthday that just passed, they said I was about to fight two people, and I threw some girl wig off. But yeah, it's like I didn't remember that shit at all. But I do remember getting stopped by the cops and cursing them the fuck out. And yeah, so I mean, like, sometimes you don't remember shit, and I'm not gonna sit here and say, Tory is right, cause I'm not really taking a side. I feel like they was drunk. Tory probably did some out-of-pocket shit, because on the album, he said something about how he liked Kylie, and I feel like he might have said some shit about that to Megan, or they already was drunk, and he might have, like, accidentally said some shit or tried to flirt with Kylie. And fucking, Tory, he already carried a gun on him, and I feel like they might have been, like, fumbling or fighting over the gun. Like, that's my theory in my head. I feel like they was fighting over the gun, and the leg got shot. Like, I feel like he was reaching in the back or something, because I heard he was in the passenger seat. I feel like he was reaching in the back or something, and they was fighting. They was fumbling over the gun. Megan not remember, and then boom, Megan got shot, and she did a jump in. Like, you know how you black out, but then you black in? I feel like that's what happened. Like, I feel like Megan probably was belligerent drunk, and they was fighting over the gun or something. Or she probably was like, I'm gonna shoot, or she probably was like, nigga, stop fucking playing with me. And they probably was like, it could have turned from playing, to like them really like fumbling over the fucking gun. Not because nobody's about to shoot each other, just because it was there. To like her accidentally really getting shot. and then, you know, like, once she got shot in her head, not her head, her foot, she blacked in. And, like, you feel me? I just feel like that might be what happened. Like, you know, those type of situations happen when you, like, drunk and you all that other shit, and who knows what else them Hollywood people do. And like, I don't know, like, Tory just seemed sincere on the album. Like, he just really seemed like sincere as shit. Like, I don't know, like, I really feel like personally, you know, they both not telling the side of the story, and it might not be able to be told because they were so lit. That's what I feel like. And either or, I'm not siding with nobody, but what I'm saying is either or, him shooting her wasn't right. And the gun should have been on safety anyway. But he got this song on there. There's a couple of songs that stick out to me. He got this song on there called he remixed Feel It in the Air. And he said the one line I remember off this whole album. The album was fire to me personally, but the whole line I remember off this whole album is God, what the fuck he say? No, I'ma replay it because I got the jump. He said God is using him as a vessel for Megan or some shit. At the end, it was like how the song ended. Yo, I really like this part though. Like, no lie. And I would never see people saying, oh, how you support this, that, and the third. One, if you're talented, you're talented. And y'all motherfuckers support R. Kelly and be trying to say them fucking black girls be lying. So if you gonna pick a side, really pick a fucking side. If you gonna be all pro-black, for like, even though no women deserves to get shot, if you gonna be pro-black and talk about, oh, nothing ever happened when a black woman gets shot, all this other shit, but it was the same black motherfuckers that was fucking, it was the same black motherfuckers that was doing that shit to Azriel and all them, and talking about she eat shit and doo-doo mouth and all this other shit, but fucking, but now it's a fucking problem now that it's one of your favorite entertainers. Pick a fucking side. Because I picked the fucking side in the R. Kelly thing. You get what I'm saying? So my whole thing is, if you got this far and you didn't catch a little temper tantrum, and you could be a pure adult about shit, I feel like personally, if you gonna fucking pick a side with Megan, you need to pick a fucking side with the R. Kelly thing. Even if some of the girls and moms are lying or their parents are lying, fuck it. It still got out of control and shit still got too fucking bad. I don't care. He peed on a 14-year-old. You get what I'm saying? Like, you gonna be pro fucking black, be pro fucking black for everything. I don't give a fuck. Be pro black for everything. Even if the girls was lying, because I'm not gonna say I don't feel like some of them girls was lying. I really do. But if you gonna pick a fucking side, pick a fucking side. Just like this shit is iffy and they not telling us, like, they came on there, alright, don't get me wrong. Megan seems sincere too, don't get me wrong, but don't act like Megan came on fucking Instagram and was like, don't act like Megan came on Instagram and was like, this is how it went down. We left such and such. We got in the car. I put my purse down on such and such. Then boom, 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 boom. She just came on there, Tory shot me, and this bitch ass nigga, like, and nobody not fully saying, like, the whole fucking story. And don't get me wrong, I do agree Tory should have went live instead of making the album. I also feel like Tory should have went live, then dropped the album. But they saying, you know, they saying it's an open case, etc., etc. I didn't even know it still was a case, because Megan said she was protecting him. So if it is an open case, that kind of sound iffy, Megan. If you was protecting him or whatever. Wait. Said it was an open case. He said it was an open case. He said he couldn't say nothing, but she still went on there and said something. So was it really an open case or not? I need somebody to really tell me they went online and looked at the case. If y'all comment on here with bullshit, tell me you really went down there and looked at the case. That's all. Number two, it's like, Tory just seems sincere. I just feel like it was a night that got out of control. And then once he put the clip of her drunk in the song, I was like, ooh. Because, you know, Megan always taking shots and shit, riding the boat, and boom. Maybe she got a little drinking power. Who knows? Or she was lit. We never really see how she be when she drunk. All we see is twerking and shit. But that does not mean I'm discrediting Megan's situation. Because I feel like Megan went and got on there and cried and shit, and she really didn't feel like Megan shot her. I mean, and she really didn't feel like Tory shot her. And, me personally, I just really feel like it's one of those nights where shit went too far. And we all had those nights. I feel like couples, they go extra hard when they mad. And I fucking said this when this story came out. Everybody was like, oh, they're not dating. And Tory didn't climb the tree and all this other shit. Motherfuckers. The way the fucking, just the story came out, it sounded like a couple that was fucking arguing. And they went at each other's neck. Now, this is also an album review video. I'm sorry for everybody. You still gonna review the album? I think the album is hot. If you're talented, you're talented. Just like y'all do R. Kelly. We still gonna listen to him to such and such after he peed on them girls. So y'all can't judge shit about shit. In the air. Damn. Oh, wait. I gotta turn my Bluetooth on. Hold up. I'm not even gonna play the whole Tory Lanez In the Air song. I'm gonna play the part that I was telling y'all about. Like I just feel like he was sincere.
A miracle he was accomplished. When you step outside, when you're in that Benz, when you're in that Bentley,
he was taking that shit overboard right there.
They fear you, nigga.
Like talking about they want to destroy the black man in America and stuff. Which that's true, but I feel like Tory, like we get what you trying to do.
If being black is being culture, what's
this the part?
Only celebs I'm seeing hating on my same color. Get it together, we gotta get it together.
I'ma point to it when it gets to the part.
Live it together. Fuck how you feeling about me. We got a mission together. You gotta listen, cause God, he gotta get his endeavor.
Preach.
Tory, you in the situation now because he's hating. He's using Megan as a vessel and a test of faith. Even when you at the bottom, that's when he makes his way in. God, thank you for turning me into a demonstration.
Turning me into a demonstration. He said, God, thank you for turning me into a demonstration. So, either or, he could be speaking to himself and he really know the situation and he lied on his whole album. Because I think this is the last song. I think In the Air is the last song. I don't fucking know. But, I feel like he could be talking to himself because he need to get himself together. Or he know what happened, the real truth. And he know this is the vessel that he need to. I don't know. It's just like, I don't feel like you can fully put something together by lying. Like, I don't feel like it'll come out true and pure. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I could put together a track and put some, you know, killed 50 niggas, all this other shit. But to the person that killed 50 niggas, it's really gonna come off like you killed 50 niggas. You get what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying with that one. And that's like one of my favorite tracks from off there, especially the ending, because I could relate to that shit a lot. And if it's good music, it's good music. And if I could relate with it, I could relate with it. He came at Chance the Rapper. I feel like motherfuckers always have something to say, and he was right. On In the Air, he said, motherfuckers, how she get a chance to tell her side, but I ain't get a chance to tell mine. I never even said shit. So straight off the bat, y'all just taking somebody's side when I hearing both sides. Like, yeah, okay, that's a black woman, she deserves to be heard, etc. Black women is the most endangered people. Endangered people, I'm sorry. So I agree. But how y'all give her a chance to tell her story, but then don't tell his? And then somebody was like, he should just let that shit go when your name is being thrown through the fucking mud. So, and I hate that people are saying that it's a hate album when he say he still fucking love her on the album. And I do feel like Megan got some good pussy. So it's just one of those things, like, and then everybody dick riding. Like, he got this song called Clean and Slim. He wrote Chance's whole flow on the first half of the song, then switched the beat. Murdered Chance on his flow. Rick Ross needs to shut the fuck up, because I see what you're doing online. Rick Ross is always in somebody's fucking business. He's really, his fat surgically removed ass is really starting to get the fuck on my nerves, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Like, Rick Ross is always in some shit. Rick Ross was in a DJ Khaled beef. Rick Ross was in Birdman and Birdman, DJ Khaled. Rick Ross was in the Lil Wayne shit. Rick Ross was in Entanglements. Rick Ross was in fucking this. Like, Rick Ross is always in some shit. Like, shut your fat ass up. And then this is how I feel, and this is how I'm going to end this, because I think I'm going to do a part 2. If y'all really care that much and y'all saying all this shit online, get that man help. Black people always try to tear each other down. Get that man help. Go to his house, grip him the fuck up like, yo, you're getting help. We cannot let another black person down. You're getting help. But instead, all y'all do is go online, bitch. Like, y'all are fucking terrible. That shit is sad. If that's my fucking friend and I really feel like Tory has shot Megan, I'm gonna call him like, yo, where the fuck are you at? Like, why the fuck would you do that? Like, I'm gonna be on his ass. Like, I'm first thing I'm not gonna do is go to social media. I'm gonna call him first. Like, yo, what the fuck is your problem? You get what I'm saying? And then we could, you know, talk or etc. But my whole thing is like, it's just a lot of shit, y'all. But my favorite songs off there is The Air, that I remember, is, I like Friends Become Strangers, I like Solar Drive, I like Bittersweet, I like In the Air, I like Most High.
Stepped out of bail, I did a diddy bop. I had to tilt my hat at the city cop. I walk away free cause I'm innocent. And when I walk, the whole world know a nigga why. We been at the gas station all night. We been at the gas station all night.
And then he came at Kalani and and I said, alright, that was kind of far, but at the same time, motherfuckers don't always gotta speak on some shit. Just like I know y'all want to send Megan love and support. That's cool, y'all do that. But at the same time, y'all still didn't hear the other person's story. I feel like it's 3 sides to a story. That story, and the truth. And I really just feel like you know, give everybody a chance. Even if we do all feel like Tory is lying, and I feel like Tory went about approaching the situation wrong, I do feel like that. It should have been live, then the album. But you also are an artist. So, this is actually a chance for you to show your talent. Just like they always tell, radio stations always tell people, put it in the music, put it in music, put it in music. One thing I can say, whoever told Tory to drop that album the day after Breonna Taylor case, no. Arrest the cops that killed Breonna Taylor. That's number one. Number two, yeah, like, it just bad timing. But I do like how the Breakfast Club is actually giving him a shot. I haven't watched Ebro's response yet. I know Joe Budden gonna have something to say because Tory Lanez came at Maul in a song. Forgot which song, but this whole album to me felt like Trap Soul. Bryson Tiller album. Like, I feel like Bryson Tiller might have been over there, like, talking to him while he was writing this shit. But yeah, I feel like it's a good album. We shall see. I do feel like Megan might come back with a song or whatever. Even though I don't think that's really therapeutic for them to be going back and forth right now. But all I will say is, even if, you know, what really happened don't come out on Earth, it's gonna come out wherever the fuck you go. If it's really a hell, if it's really a heaven, that motherfucker, if he don't, you feel me, if he don't get his life right, by the time he leave and he's keep doing some psychotic shit like shooting black women, he gonna pay for it, y'all. Don't worry, he gonna pay for it. But it's not your fucking jobs to be in the fucking comments and fucking harassing people and doing all this other shit like your fucking children. That's what it's not. You know what I'm saying? God didn't leave the earth to tell y'all to be the fucking charge. We meant for a path and we meant to be here for a reason, for something greater. He fucking got this. He got the last say so. So don't go around saying what you want about people, judging people, etc., when you're not God and you never met him and you don't really know what he thinks about us. Fuck with the Bible and all the other shit y'all read. I'm sorry to say that, but at the end of the day, y'all don't know what's written is real, fake, etc., etc. So all I'm saying is, all you could do is believe in your God and believe that it's a higher entity that has birthed us and put us here for a bigger reason. And stop, you know, giving people a hard time and live your fucking life and worry about you and don't worry about no fucking body else. And I just had to say that. Then I'm blogging off because this shit damn near empty. And I got slide into work. So
I'm trapping the six like I'm the trap guy. Don't ask God, the flow is so sick like I've been baptized. I backwashed, I spit in this shit. Go ask the trap guys, don't ask why the murderer shit.